Alright, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. My name is Hassan. We are live. What's going on, y'all? Please hit that like button for me on your way in. Subscribe if you haven't. Discord link is in the description. Man, I'm a little late. We was sitting here talking in the Discord. Man, ASPC went crazy. My guy, Technical Trader, was in the Discord calling out over 1830. I was looking at this sweet 5-minute setup. Like, imagine the risk to reward on this candle. Like, wow. But there goes high ho. I got SIDU, high ho, and ASPC, which is halted up now. Who knows where this thing's gonna go? I mean, that looks freaking crazy. I know the spreads are probably gonna be nasty on this for the rest of the day. So I don't know. I don't know. It looked pretty thin this morning, honestly. Like these are three-day plays, um, multiple day runners. So, yo, what up, Bobby? Three pony in the house. But yeah, I don't know. I think this action is gonna be all squeezy. Uh, like HIHO and ASPC. It looks like it's gonna be like squeezy. But we'll see. SIDU is going crazy right now too. What up, HH? Dang, boy. Gorgeous looking trading. I was looking at this right here in pre-market. I had to calm myself down. Like, just chill out. Just chill out. What you looking at this morning, HH? Bobby? Trex? What's up, bro? ECDA. uh, ECDA. Kind of cheap. I guess so is high ho. And ECDA is doing a lot more volume. Yo, what up, Trey? Nice. That's what's up, Bobby. What up, Center Star? Yo, man, I'm it's really hard not to attack these in pre-market, yo. But that's just FOMO. That's just FOMO, bro. This whole thing, bro. Sometimes it feels like my whole entire operation is run by FOMO. The whole operation. Watch the flag on ECDA. I haven't hammered it all the way out, but just staying out of, just knowing that I'm not trading till 9:35 is giving me a lot of time and giving me the chill I need in pre-market. Um, I still haven't put the routine all the way together yet, which is my big project for this weekend. Um, have everything hammered out. Haven't seen the brow. Well, yeah, I'm supposed to do that in pre-market. Basically, everything I'm watching is third day squeezes. Um, but we are looking at ECDA. Expanded 2026 product lineup announcement. It didn't open the. There we go. Okay. Lots of different floats here. Which one do we pick? What do y'all do when all the floats are like you got 7 million, 5 million, point 0.3, and point 0.4? That's pretty legit on FinViz though, Trey. That was a pretty clutch right there, especially for a news skimmer like me. I know HH want me to dig in a little more deeper, but once the volume's there, I'm just like, all right, cool, 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 cool. But I get what you know, the bigger picture of, you know, the likelihood of volume surging all day versus it being just a quick little, you know, stop and pop. What you thinking, Bobby? You taking this? Kind of want to see one more breakdown, but that might be it. Yeah, that was it. Shit, start selling right now. Nice. Don't let that thing come under 130. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I love them too. Man, look at that. I hug. Mm, 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 mm. Man, I have not had any energy drinks since my trip back from Ohio. Pretty much just tea and water. It has been nice. Yeah, for sure, man. It was getting pretty diabolical. Yeah, it is, bro. It is. It is, Trey. It is. Bro, ASPC is gone. Oh my God. I was looking at it over 19 right here. Bruh, can you imagine? Joke was at $30. This thing could be golden at pre-market high. Hey, what up, weekly? Yeah, I don't see any trades coming on ASPC. I think I'm gonna swap that out for EDCA. What was it? ECDA. Oh, speaking of, that's pretty nice. I don't have a level there. Dang, gone now. She gone now. Hmm. Yeah, ain't nothing happening right there for a minute. Side dude, I don't know. I don't know. Probably need to see another 5 minute candle, honestly. But could rip from here for sure. Man, that was pretty nice open on side dude on the one. Kind of heavy pullback though. The double bottom sells it nice. What's up, Knives? looky there. Hmm. Hmm. Wait, what video? Oh, snap. Damn, I forgot my homework, man. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I sure didn't nice. It was made for me. What else is new? Oh man. Hmm. Man. What you mean, Trey? You're not in the Oh. I just seen the Discord. Mm. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The holidays. That's what's up. That's cool, man. Man, that's dope, Knives. Dang, hi ho. Hi ho. Hey man, you still in? Did you jump out of ECDA, Bobby, or did you would you have lower day stop? That'd have been clutch if you had lower day stop. Man, I'm telling you, that's like straight up. Golly. Yeah, it looked beautiful. It just wasn't a super clear, crispy, easy setup. So, dang, nice. Way to go, Bobby. You definitely called it because check out Sai Sidu over here. New lower day. Meanwhile, ECDA doing the dang thing. Yeah, that's excellent, bro. I'm just happy to see something moving up because I mean that just gives me a great likelihood that there will be some pullbacks that I can engage down the line. These two, I mean, it could be a wrap, you know. I think it just gapped up. I didn't see any news for it. Check out my handy dandy hotkey. Closing of $25 million public offering fueled Cedu's sharp intraday gain amid ongoing defense contract momentum. Um, oh wait. Oh, this is just regular old news. It's not specific. Yeah. Yo, Wave Rider. Yeah. Man, I can't jump in this high though, Bobby. I gotta wait. Honestly, once this, yeah, I just needed a more clean entry, like a higher low after this move up, just off of this. I could have made a case for an entry, but it just went off. It just went off. I needed an entry closer to this line, and it just didn't give me one. It just didn't give me one. Yeah, it's rolling, Bobby. It's rolling. He buying these highs. Let's see how it works out. I mean, it's just it's if it come back down, I mean, it's got the legs under it. It's up there now though. Like, bruh, slappage is imminent. Hey, it work out sometimes. Sometimes it work out. Sometimes Billy just gotta have it. Get you stack enough Billies in on a position, hey, it'll do wild things. But that's a pretty big extension candle. There you go. There it goes. Frank buying more. Yeah, I'm cool. Ooh, we see now Frank over there laughing like ha 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 ha. I told you guys. I told you guys. Said I told you guys. I know. Yeah, it was a couple red flags that I seen. I seen it. Muy extendido. Think we got any more? Oh, we got a little support over here, maybe, huh? A little leverage. What is this? 173, 179, 175 million shares. 228. What is this low? 165. Hmm. messing with it up there. No, sir. What up, Frank? The man, the myth, the legend. Ooh-wee. Man. I can't, bro. I can't buy high a day, man. I can't do it. I'm gonna just have to miss out on this leg. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm happy you got the meat. You got it, bro. AMCI is rolling today. Ooh, dang, bro. The one is clean over here, ain't it? Sheesh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this thing maybe over 1247. Yeah, maybe a second red candle. It's actually not. It doesn't look like it's completely toast. It's up there though, man. It's up there. It's a nice level. It's a nice level. Yeah, I appreciate you, Trey. Yeah, but that's what's up, weekly. Yeah, it was a nice move, man. Side dude came all the way back down to this level down here. Question is, do we still want it? Womp womp. Hi ho is pretty dead on the volume, and I'm hella done trading those kind of things. Hella done. Yeah, Saidu done broke down. It's completely done. It's dead, son. Yeah, nah. This is pretty much this is all we got right here for sure. I don't have anything else low. Oh man, it's so strong, bro. Yeah, it's falling through the floor. It's gonna take them two out the equation. It's looking pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. I really want to see what like another red candle on the one like the five. I wish it would have just made. Yeah, narrow green is fine, but if it goes way up there, bro, I ain't trying to take it up. But I'm not taking it up there. Um, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It's strong as heck, but this is not a high probability entry to me. Like this is super I feel like this is less than 50-50. uh yeah, it's strong as heck though. It looked good on the one. Got the higher low, but the volume's still kind of strong on the sell side. It's just not a sweet looking setup, you know? Yeah. What's up, RJ? It ain't sweet, you know? I wanted to make a lower low, and it hasn't done that. So, yeah. High low candle must create a lower low the previous candle. Hasn't done that yet. Yeah. Now, if this candle make a low, just go to 69 or 70. Just a quick little rip and it just get eaten up. Yep, like that. But it's not. Mm, mm, yeah. Yeah, it ain't holding up. It ain't getting eaten up. Yeah. I think we coming back down at 150s. Yeah, that's not a bad thing. Yeah, it's still pretty solid uptrend on the five, in my opinion. Uh, like another red candle after this. I need something narrow though. What's up, Duvon? I'm chilling, man. Feeling pretty good today. Feeling pretty good. I only got one thing I'm watching, and Feeling pretty patient this morning. Got my tea. And my Fast and Furious mug. Feeling good, man. Even though I haven't done a lot of my homework, I've been doing a lot of introspection. Is that the right word? Introspection. And just thinking about how I need to be thinking about things and why the rules are important and which rules are really the important ones and why they're so important and why do I keep violating them, you know, and just coming to terms with some things. Yeah. Oh, for sure. That's 100% Frank. Hey guys, don't forget to hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. Discord links in the description. Professor Marketplace. Yeah, no doubt. Man, AMCI kept rolling, huh? Ooh. Hmm. It's kind of violent up here, though. Probably need to get that down here. Back down around $10. That's funny, Trey. Yeah, we ain't playing no games in 2026, man. It's all serious business. Yo, this thing is like tapping me on the shoulder right here. Hmm. Man, that's looking real saucy right there, though. Well, we still got 3 minutes left on this candle, but hmm. I haven't identified the trend. It's definitely uptrending. It's definitely uptrending. It's looking pretty sweet, to be honest. It's looking pretty sweet. Everybody's over VWAP, over pre-market high. It's looking pretty sweet. Higher highs and higher lows, my friend. Higher highs and higher lows. And this is about to be close at a 15 too. It's sketchy on the 15 though. It could definitely pull back some more. Yeah, I mean, this isn't a quality pullback for this type of move up. Let's see what you're saying there. Nah, but just like on the hourly, we got higher high, higher low. Now we just made a higher high. Like, it was brilliantly holding this $11 level, but it's way up there, man. It's just not an A plus joint. Now, what do we have here? You can't draw it, it's not there. Ooh. Do I take that? I think so.
Order filled.
Goodbye funds. None of you approve. AMCI, bro. That level was beautiful. It just didn't give me a good look at it. What up, Pond? Let's go. Volume came in after my entry. Looking good. We just gotta get through this guy. Look at the 15 though, bro. We break this high here. 85. Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping we get some extension out this piece. But we shall see. Yeah, AMCI boy. Could have snuck in there on the one, but I'm just trying to be a little patient today. Trying to be a little patient. That's uh that's something new to put in my head there though, HH. If you can't draw the line, it's not real. That's interesting. But I'm speaking of the trend more than just specifically like something that follows a trend line, but just the fact that it's making higher highs and higher lows. That's like the main principle I'm looking for. It's looking like an adder right here, boy. It's looking like an adder. Right there. Bow. Order filled. Order filled. Hmm. Looking pretty good. Important moment. It's getting violent.
Order filled.
Wah, wah. Thanks, Pond. Thanks, guys. Lesson one for the day. Hmm. Hmm. Lord, Lord. Hmm. This was interesting because when I was looking at this, if this is the start of the downtrend, then this would be like the first retracement, and then this would be the second retracement. So, from just a price action point of view, I should want to wait to see if we make, if after the retracement after this candle, do we make a higher low or not, or do we keep it? You know, because this is basically, this is the trend. You know what I mean? And I saw it, but that that uh that hammer candle was just too enticing for me to you know, because I mean, there's things to see, there's things to learn from everything. I think honestly, uh losses when reading price action should be like super minimal, but you know, so I'm saying I should have waited to see what this leg was gonna do, if it would make a higher low or proceed down like it did. Um, like it was a good trade, as in buying at the bottom of the leg, you know. But as far as when I'm doing it, I'm saying uh, that's something that I can avoid. Nah, it's just a y'all see what I'm talking about? HH trade. Like I wanted more information, but the hammer candle being at VWAP, like this ain't even like, I almost should just take VWAP off. You know what I mean? So uh, this is looking real good. All right, here we go. What? Rabbit hole. Is that rabbit hole? What on? Well, just because it's not, to me, it's not that valid of a line anymore. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Man, bro, this is looking nice right here. It's looking nice on the one too, but that don't mean anything. How do I feel about my trade? I feel like I should have been more patient. It's 10:30. Nah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling, knives. I'm super chilling today. If I learned anything. Or should it be from here? I guess that would make more sense, huh? Would it? I don't know. Mm. Makes me feel like I'm definitely not going to get a trade off of it now. Yeah, just because, like I was, if this just went pulled straight back without a green candle in between, right? If it was just like three red candles, um, that would be like just it really just started its own downtrend, and so I didn't I shouldn't have considered this a higher low. I should have considered this a lower low, is what I'm saying. Hmm. Hmm. Well, the nature of my trading is buying after pullbacks. So buying after the price has been bid down is what I'm doing. Um, and I mean it was literally it went up right after my entry and volume came in, so uh, it was a good bounce. But for my expectations, I need it to be a higher low, and in hindsight, I think that could have been avoided. How much would that course be worth? That they can guarantee if they said anybody said they can guarantee anything in this game, I'm automatically thinking they're a liar and a scammer. So off top, I'm like, hell nah. On GP, cap. I see you, Trey. Bars. Yeah, and I'm trading off the five, so the significance of a candle on the five is a lot more than just one candle on the one. Yeah, straight up tricks. Yeah, you feel me? Erosion control. Straight cap. Yeah, totally meaningless. Brian said overall market is trash today. It does feel that way. Man, yeah, Bobby, that's super huge, bro. That's super huge. Yeah, nah, weekly he's using the tape. Lower low, huh? This thing gotta close over 11. Need to come on down to 10. Exceeded the amount of global trend lines. I have been going ham lately. How dare you? Tell me, what kind of crap? It couldn't have been that many. Uh, Trend lines. All right. Um, all right. We'll go. Got a double bottom over here at 1071. This mug closed over 11. I guess it couldn't have done that. Enough studies. Well, when you trade new stocks every day and you draw lines on them, it's just inevitable that you will eventually, uh, you know, start taking up a lot of memory. Double bottom patty. um, no, I don't. That's an interesting question, though, Trey. Hmm, man, we got a similar situation over here. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Good. Um, Damn, that's kind of fire. Hmm.
Order filled.
Thanks, Knives. What's up, Chili Dipper? All right, Weekly. Thanks for hanging out, man. Hit that like button for me on your way out, bro. Man, I sure hate to see it back under 11. Yeah, this double bottom on the 5. I'm like gap down, bro. Smug got a 8-cent spread, 9-cent spread. Hmm. That's one of the patterns I trade in an uptrend on an uptrending stock when it reverses, either a higher low or a double bottom. It's one of the patterns I trade, kind of like the patterns you trade in the tape and level 2. ECDA. Yeah, I like it right there too. Just be waiting for a little more confirmation. I've been feeling the type of way when you waiting for the trigger candle and it doesn't trigger, and then you like that becomes the trigger candle, and it really is a sign that the buyers aren't like jumping on that idea that you're waiting on, you know. And so it's like, okay, well, let me wait for another pullback or another retest.
Order filled.
Mm. There she blows. Yeah, didn't get no follow through on nothing. And that's okay. All right. Well, those was my two swings for the day. And I really wanted it to close this candle. I really wanted this candle to close over 11. Could be something to think about when I'm the level I'm considering support for it to close beneath that. Actually, yeah, it didn't. It never closed above 11 again after this candle. Mm, yeah. And then this guy standing out to me too, Trey. This wick that closed red. Um, but you know, I was just okay because it came right and it couldn't make a new low. But the buyers didn't run in, you know. Buyers didn't run in, still top wick. Man, you saw that many setups, bro. That's that. That's that one. Um, yeah, I could have had a little more patience with this too to wait for a better pullback on the one to enter on instead of buying like at the top of the one. But yeah, just different things I can pick up from today. But all in all, I think a decent day of trading. No like super ridiculous ideas. Um, I would say this is trading in the range, but I don't have that as a rule. But yeah, this one, meh. All these joints was meh, honestly, but it was the best of what was available. Uh, mm. You think so? AMCI, that 5 minute candle is weird. You talking about this one right here? Oh, you talking about here? Mm. All right, Knives. I think I can agree with you. Traded inside my window. Waited for the higher low on the 5. I think in the future I could criticize this higher low a little more, but in all technicalities, these two had the same low, and this was actually the first candle to make a new low, and then second low. So it is a higher low. It just couldn't go. Couldn't go. Um, yeah, and I mean here we got the double bottom. Um, this is kind of scary. These should actually be probably avoided at all costs. Yeah, I think I needed a reset after that to wait for one more. So things I would write down in my journal. Like today I saw a big topping tail that closed red before my entry. What up, Dirk? um, see the thing about it, Frank, is I'm stubbornly trading my ideas and my setup. And coming in with the energy of wanting me to change like basically everything is that in itself is like, come on, bro. But then other than that, it's just like you're not I feel like you're not really understanding the true journey to profitability and the thing that I'm actually struggling with right now. Now I'm done for the day, Chili Dipper. I'm my window is 9:35 to 11. That little timer just went off, was end of session. End of session. Um yeah, that 15-minute candle look raw though. That's the area, man. Break of 11, 12. Yeah, it needed more time. It needed more time. Back at 2 p.m. Yeah. But uh yeah, Cause I mean we got basically the top on the 15. That's another thing I could have spotted too. That's what I'll write down in my journal. Like even though we had a double bottom at the one, the 15 was at the top, and it was kicking off its downtrend from the highs. So really, you need to pull back on the 15. So now, it would like be like the 15 is at a reset point. Let me see if it can get back above 11 and start to do some things. But yeah, I mean, it broke out the trend line. I'm not mad at my trade, but I can just see things. The hindsight. What's up, Draco? I took this guy on AMCI. This little double bottom at VWAP, hoping for the break back over 11 and beyond. And ECDA, almost the same situation. Pull back on the 5, but man, I mean, really, the move was made already. That's kind of wild. The move was made. The move was made. Paper traded. Man, that what was that? Was that AMCI? Nah, but I'm pulling a lot of bias from the higher time frames, and I want to be. I'm always wanting to be at the right spot in the trend. So, like if I'm looking at the 15 for a bias, and it's up here, I know I don't want to buy up here on the 15, even though the 5 might be doing something. I can look at the 15 and be like, we're at the top. We're at the top of the range, top of the trend. But I mean, yeah, anything that I see on the 5, if I see it on the 15, I would like it even more. That's pretty sweet on the 1 right there. But what if the 30 doesn't look good? That's something I would look into. Like that's something I would look at and be like, but I say the 30 looks decent. Like I could see some upward movement from here. You know, higher low. Came back, retested the trend line. We just talking ideas and seeing which ones look tapeable. I don't need them to align, but I need it to make sense. I need my trade to make sense. I want it to make sense. Like I don't want to spite the higher time frame. Like I don't want, if the 5 is not set up, I don't want to. I can't take it because the 1 looks good. You know. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's top down. It's top down for sure. Before the big volume, yeah, yeah. Hindsight, this is like I was really wanting it around here, but the candle that I would have wanted to enter on went off, and I should have just considered it wrapped. That's a wrap. It did the move, and I just missed it. Kind of same with AMCI. Well, like on the 15, I just like if I look at the 15 and I'm looking for an entry anywhere like inside this candle after we just had a hammer time. Like I'm feeling good about that, right? Or even up here, I'm like, okay, we still got a little room, but I don't know. I would be looking like, wow, we just had a big move up on the 15, so it's probably gonna chill for a minute. And so I'm just looking at perspective. Like as long as the like I was looking at the 30, as long as the 30 is uptrending, then I'm not really caring about what's happening on the 30. I'm just looking to see, if it still looks like it's in an uptrend. Like sometimes you can see like this thing is crashing out. Like there's no reason. Like if after this candle, like if I'm right here, I'm like, nah, bro, this thing is dead. That's a end of day play. Like that's fatality. It's over. So it's just kind of checking the box. Like, okay, the daily looks good. We've gapped up. We got some room to run. All right, cool. I don't need to look at the daily anymore. And then, so I don't like. I'm not. I'm just looking for it to be still going up on the on the higher time frames. But the setup I'm looking for is on the lower time frames. If that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe it don't. Maybe it don't. Yeah, it's just the thing is, Frank, the thing that's messing me up is me just not following the rules. So, like I said, if I get this number to like 50 and I'm still not making any money, then I'll totally be willing to have some big boy conversations about uh my approach to the market. But until that point, I'm just focused on following these rules and getting this number up every day. Which rule did I break today? I didn't break a rule today. But man, look at that joint. There it is, Chili Dipper. Yeah, I mean, it sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't. And I got some notes that I would take on my trades on things that I would want to look out for next time, be more conscious about. But um, as far as just being patient and waiting for a higher low or double bottom pull back on the 5, I did that today. Oh, dang, there it goes. Yeah, see, this one just went ain't showing no love for me today. Yeah, sometimes it just ain't gonna show me, that picture perfect setup that I'm looking for. And those days just should be no trade days, or if I got a trade, I'm gonna just cut it off at 2, because obviously it ain't popping for me today, and there's no need to take a whole bunch of trades to figure that out. Yeah, that's why I have a stop loss on every trade. You see, I've lost 1R on each trade. That was the exact amount of money that I had allotted for the trade. So that was a success as well. But just see this thing flickering, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like my this joint is level 2, you know, up to 1, back down to 0, up to 1. Imagine 2. Why don't I use EMAs? Um because I really want to focus on volume and price. And the EMAs, I actually have the 20 EMA over here. I actually really like the 20 EMA a lot. But they just become biases for me. And um, the thing that I want to focus on is support and price action. So I just like trading without indicators. I keep VWAP on because like VWAP is just such a universal place to buy and sell that it just makes sense to know where VWAP is to me. But yeah, I want to buy at support and sell at resistance, and I just don't like the EMAs. What am I on the year? Did I do a yearly recap last year? Hmm. I don't know. I'm definitely down on the year for sure. I got super close to break even in May. I think I was when I was down. Was I down? I think I was down like 5K. Not on the year, but like all time on my journal going back to was that 24 March 24. I was down like 5K, and in May I made like 4K, and but I think I'm down like 3K now since then, all time. Like since I opened this account, since I started trading this account in 24. So not terrible, but still far from green. Because most of the time I'm trading small risk, and then I'll have these moments where I'll ramp up risk. I'll get on like a little streak and ramp up my risk and make a bunch of money, and then lose a bunch of money, and then ramp my risk back down. So I'm in the ramp down phase right now. But this is a huge W. This is a huge W. Appreciate you, Knives, for giving me the official go ahead to move that up. So big dub today, and totally not trading off stream. I'd much rather have the dub of maintaining my trading window law and not going past 2R. Yep, for sure. The 9 EMA. Actually, I'm gonna watch the vid as soon as we jump off, Knives. As soon as we jump off. Thanks, Frank. Appreciate you hanging out, bro. Generally, like the EMA plays, my setup. Hmm. Uh, I was about to say if I trade my setup properly, it should be above the EMA by the time I take the entry. So then it kind of makes sense to have the EMA on there. That's interesting. It's interesting. I actually want to see what my 20 would have looked like on this trade. Because, like, the ideal pullback, it pulls through the EMA, finds support, comes back above the EMA, and retests it, and then goes. Like, that's kind of the dance that happens over and over again. Um, uh, what's up, Samurai? What are you asking? Hmm. Now, see, this, yeah, I think this gotta break the setup. I don't know though, because if I see this, but then it makes a higher low afterwards to four time frame alignment. uh, I don't know. I guess it's like it could be just that one more thing to keep me out of a trade, but I would just hate to have uh yeah, like 9 would do me no good on the one. I mean on the 5. Yeah, bro, like all these signals would just be like it's too much, bro. It's too much noise. Cause that trade was above the 9. I guess not it wasn't treating it as support though, actually. I guess I would say that was treating it as resistance. And this one is treating it as support kinda. But yeah. Well, yeah, that's kind of the idea. But I mean, is that not a practical post trade routine to go and look and see if there was something you could have done to get a better result? Yeah, but that's how we make the strat better, right? By sharpening it and analyzing each execution of the strategy. AMCI. No, I got a 935. I first trade got to be at 935 or later. Dirk. Yeah, Dirk, I've been going back and forth on whether or not to consider this a double bottom when it's two candles back to back. Because generally, it's like you make a bottom here and then you come back down and make another one here, and that's like the test. But I be seeing them back to back like that, and I just like, yeah, yeah. That's not this is. I would say this is not in my playbook as of right now, but I see it a lot. Hmm. Yeah, I'm definitely good on this added lines again. 940 close on the first 5 minutes to me was the trade. Man, but to just take it, it's saucy on the one though. It was saucy on the one. I ain't gonna lie. Like that, man, bruh. I'm telling you. Yeah, that's pretty nice right here too. Yeah, I know my risk is 10 cent, but I'm still risking a whole R in that 10 cent, you know? Because I want the RR that comes with 10 cent risk, which is getting 3R off of a 30 cent move. But yeah, I mean, the risk to reward on that setup is wonderful, of course. Like, really, I think you got to use the one for like the first 15-20 minutes if you want to interact. So, yeah, I'm just, I ain't got time for that right now. Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful, bro. It's beautiful, but it's just not. It's if I'm looking at the 5 minute chart, there's no setup for me. Even though, man, I really like this wide range with the little guy. I forgot what that's called. Inside Harami, I think. Yeah, that joint nice. Yeah, I could definitely see get a playbook going for the 935 buy, but I don't have one right now. So unless that joint is a higher low hammer at support, probably not gonna take it as of right now. It's just, bro. The there's hella plays out there. There's plays all day, and if I had control of this part, I could add all kind of plays to my playbook because I could trust myself that I know I'm gonna follow the rules of this play, and you know I'm good. But I'm literally still at the beginner stage of just getting myself to do what I said I was gonna do. Like that's it. So as far as the strategy goes, I just need something that's just one thing, just trying to get myself to do one thing properly every day. And build the patience that goes along with that. You know, I need to build that as well. So, you know, this is the move. I've been around. I've been through all the rabbit holes. Like me and Trey, like Trey, we both been through all of it, bro. Um, Trend lines, support resistance, the 1 minute, the 2 minute, the 5 minute, the 9 EMA, the 21 EMA, the 20 EMA, VWAP, reversals only, higher high, higher low after the open. Like I've been through all of it, and I've made money doing all of it, and I've lost money doing all of it. And the reason that I've lost money doing all of it is because I never can just do that. I'm always trading my setup in any other kind of way that I feel like I can get into a stock that's moving up. If it's moving up with a setup, I'm in there. If it's moving up without a setup, I'm gonna find a way in there. That's kind of like my issue. So the whole deal, I've like finally realized it's not that I don't have the right indicator. It's not that, I don't understand this or that, or I need to buy here and not there. It's none of that. It's that if I say max loss is 3R and I get to 3R and I still want to trade, I will continue trading past my max loss. It's that if I say that my setup has to be a higher low at support and it's a lower low in the middle of the range, but I think it's going up, I'll trade that bad boy. That's the problem. So, no amount of tape reading and no amount of indicators and clouds and and all of that is going to fix the issue, which is discipline and patience and the controlling of FOMO. AMCI is looking gorgeous, by the way. Um, nah, bro, I didn't take any of those, man. I was waiting for the pullback. I was hoping to get a pullback down here at $10 somewhere, and it just never pulled back. And then I ended up taking it up here off of below 11, basically into 11 in hindsight. Straight resistance buy. That was a resistance buy, Trey. If we're being honest. If we're being honest with ourselves, that's a resistance buy. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to integrate the one on the actual entry, like to just make sure I'm not buying at the dang top of the 1 minute range. So like off the low of this candle, you would be looking for that break. And trade that overlap. Pretty sweet, man. Yeah, I see that. So what's your entry here though? Your entry is the high or the open of the candle you're entering on. The open or close of prior. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I've been peeping that entry for a minute. The open or close, whichever is lower. Close of prior, open of current. Okay. Close of prior, open of the current. Huh. So it opens, pulls back, and then goes back over the opening price. You're in there like somewhere. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, because I need to I'm looking for a way into these bad boys without getting in at the dang on break of the high. So I could definitely see that wandering into the bag because I don't like that. Like and just looking at the one, it's like clearly a resistance buy in this scenario. So yeah, it's just not ready yet. Yeah. Mm, mm, man, the close there. Hmm. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. And I mean, and using the one. It basically would just require having the idea and I mean maybe a little anticipation um on the one. Mm. Would you have bought the second candle, Dirk? Ooh, snaps. Mm. Yeah, I mean, if you're watching that on the five and you like that, and then you drill down to the one, it's like a no brainer. It's a no brainer. Uh, Yeah. Get in that good. You taking profit through 10 and then up and away. So clean, bro. So clean. Man. Mm. Man, never went. That was all it had in it was yeah, this guy right here, bro. I got it. This is a big flag. This is like needs to hmm. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, like if I'm in this trade like here and I see that, like I want to move my stop underneath that low right there. Like this is a wrap. Yeah, exactly. Hmm. Hmm. Would have been on candle 9. You would have messed with that one. I do really like the quick break of the low and then the go, but damn, that was nice too. Right off the support line. That's actually super nice. Damn. Ooh, ECDA made a nice higher low on the 5. That's beautiful. What do we call this? A dragonfly doji? Dragonfly. Yeah, these are like my two. So, got my wheels turning dirt. Man, because like I'm looking at this one right here, like seeing this low was what I wanted to see, and I was watching it, but I needed an entry, and I didn't have a way in at all. And playing that off the close of this previous candle, bro, that gave me the exact entry I was needing. Boom. Super good risk. That's literally where I was at right here. I just didn't have a way in, and I was like, I'm just gonna be patient. I'm not just gonna run into this thing. Nah, yeah, this is just like me trying to dial in my entry because I me and Trey been going back and forth with me on the entry a lot because buying the next 5 minute candle to make a new high often gets me in the trade like way higher than I want to be. Um, yeah, I know it is, Dirk, and I actually picked up that entry and was playing with it for a while. Um, yeah, keep my eye on that one. Hmm. I freaking like that, bro. Of course, of course. I mean, it to me, it'll work if. Well, I mean, if of course, there's no for sure if it'll work, but as long as it's still my higher low on the 5 and I'm putting my stop where I'm supposed to put it, I'm cool with that. Um, hmm. Like, cause imagine I'm looking to play this guy, and I use that as risk, and the break over the close. Like the RR is bananas. Huh. All right. 2.7 to 1. Yeah. Yeah. I'm used to having high RRs, but the buying at the top of the 5 minute new high is slowing me down for sure. Mm, dang, Dirk. So either the previous candles open, previous candles close, or the current candles open, whichever's lower. Yeah, nah, I hear you, nah. But we've been, we've been talking about this for a minute. Yeah, the work. Okay, the work. Yeah. Man, I was super frustrated with my journal over the weekend. Man, I was trying to put in the work so hard, bro. I was trying my hardest, and my journal just like I don't know what's wrong. Actually, you know what? I need to send them a. Yeah, so this is my year to date without or no, this is my year to date. This is all the way back to I got some 2022 in here. Yeah, so this is like my whole trading career right here. Uh, yeah, so my whole since I started this joint, I'm down 3 grand. This is not including like Webull and stuff like that I've traded in. But yeah, jeez. Um, yeah, so this mug was absolutely not working. Like the price, the candles just wasn't playing out at all. Let me see if they've yeah, it's not working, yo. Let me go to a different day. That ain't gonna work. What do we trade Wednesday? Y'all remember? Hi ho. Oh, maybe that was another day. Yeah, bro. Like, what the heck, man? It's not working. Hmm. Well, with that kind of RR, you got to because you're up big, like on a big extension candle. Like, bro, you're up big by the time the next candle starts. You know. Um. Yeah, I'm holding up. I'm gonna sell some. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Appreciate you, Dirk. Hmm. Today was a really good day, man. Today was a good day. Feel like I learned some things. Um, the good exercise of patience. Got my number up to 1. Got some good momentum going into the weekend. Some stuff to look at. Hopefully they get that market replay going, man. I would be in the trenches this weekend if I can get my replay sim up. Man, like I got go back to it's just unlimited amount of practice you can take in the replay sim. It's ridiculous. And for it to not work now that I'm like ready to lock in and hit that mug, it's always something, man. Always something. But anyway, appreciate you guys for hanging out with me today. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend and be safe out there. See you guys Monday. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. Discord link is in the description. And I'll holla. Peace.